Hello friends, we are back again and this video is gonna be about something that was on Twitter recently a lot, and it was also in the news too about Adderall. So Adderall is basically it's supposed to be like how should I describe? Uh, supposed to give you focus and it's for people who are suffering from ADHD. So if you have a attention deficit disorder, like you can't focus on one thing, your mind is jumping, which is okay. So um I was in Chicago, and at that time this wasn't that famous, and they have different well, they have Adderall, and then before Adderall there was a Ritalin. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it was something like Ritalin. So I used to take a walk in Chicago in a big park, and I used to go there. I met one person, and I asked him. I said, "I've never seen you before." So he says he recently moved here, and he's released from a mental institution. Isn't that sad? Anywhere I go, I meet people who are, sadly half crazy, maybe including myself. All right. So, but anyways, I'm trying, cheer myself up. But okay. So now, excuse me. So he was telling me. He says his life was normal since he started taking this stuff, and then he had to keep increasing the dosage, and it just messed his head up and his life and everything. He couldn't do anything, and uh, it made him aggressive or something. It was bad situation for him. That's according to him. But that time I was new to this thing, so he mentioned that. So since he mentioned that product Italian, it kind of stuck in my head how it had sounded. Lo and behold, one day I'm reading something. I still remember it was New York Times link. I went there. They said whole thing about Italian and how many young kids they are being affected negatively because they have to study a lot. So my God, I keep reading and I'm thinking, and these doctors writing this like a candy or something. This is crazy. This is okay. So now we come back to Adderall. So now again, this is just what I read basically. I mean, come on, this is like a comic channel I have, but this is my own point of view. I have no medical knowledge. I'm just come on, I'm the guy, nutbag who's on the internet trying to get views basically. So as I watch Huberman podcast, and you can see that also you do research. So Adderall, what it does is it takes a hold of your executive decision making process. It takes over. Well, that makes sense. Well, uh, you can't focus, so you're gonna tell that pill you took, now you do my job. I will not forget these words. He used your executive functions. Well, that makes sense because you can't focus, so you are the executive of your body, your mind. So as an executive person, you can't focus, you can't make that decision. So what you're doing is you swallow that Adderall pill and you're outsourcing your executive function. This you have to understand how crazy this stuff sounds. Executive functions. All right, let's dig deeper. You know why they call CEO of a company? It's a 10 billion, $100 billion company CEO, chief executive officer. Okay, so executive officer. So the CEO guy, that's why they get paid so much money. They make a decision on the top, and everybody goes all the way to the downhead to follow it. So that's the main source of power and decision making. Executive CEO. So what did you do? You outsourced your CEO position inside your head to the pill. Well, because you couldn't focus it, and you said, okay, you go and do it for me. You can go click on the YouTube and you see Huberman. He would tell you for executive decisions. Now, if you have certain condition, obviously that makes sense. You can take it as a medication. I'm not, that's obviously doctor's decision, and that part I understand. But I'm saying is it's very powerful thing what you're taking. You are outsourcing your executive functions. Now it doesn't stop there. If you go look at the formula of Adderall, you know what Adderall is? It's crystal meth. It's a legal crystal meth. See, they don't want you. It's obviously it's a illegal substance, and that's understandably so because obviously because people can they can put bad stuff in it. You will suffer. Then that I understand that part. What I'm saying is, uh, and also it's supposed to give you some type of a muscular strength or something, and which could be good, which could be bad, because first you were only able to lift 20 pounds, now you're able to lift 60 pounds because you took this Adderall, or and now you have extra strength in your muscles and everything. Now think about it. While you're on it, you have extra. Where that strength? Why you couldn't lift that much weight without this pill? Because your bones were hurting, your joints were hurting. So now you took the pill, you have extra strength. You you did a lot of stuff, you moved around, and when the effects wear off, you're gonna feel the joint pain. But I'm not saying everybody, but I when I was in Chicago, I still know people. They were on. Well, at that time, I didn't know much, but then once it came in the news about Trump taking, so then I started doing investigation, and I started reading. So again, it's good for a person for whom it's made for, and they need it. They have some kind of deficiency in their brain. I don't know that. You can do your own research. So that person probably you are uh, working on their deficiency. But if you are already normal and you take it, well, then you're overdoing it. Plus, I don't know how long term this could be. Maybe I don't know, could be good or bad. I don't know. I mean, you're outsourcing your executive decision making power to the pill, and I don't know. A lot of people they say this. Oh, it's not addicting. Oh, really? Well, this is shortage of it. This thing. Of course, the company who wants to make money, well, they're never gonna say it's addicting. They're gonna make money. Of course, they're gonna say, "Oh, this is fine. Here, take it." They make the money, and the pharmaceutical government company is worried about people taking some herb and they're trying to ban them. So this is and this is strange. I mean, half the people I walk down the street, I meet people. Half of the people are on illegal drugs. Half of people are on legal drugs, legal and illegal, and the other people are on psychiatric drugs, and some other people they are on illegal, legal, and psychiatric, all drugs. This is so sad. So, and I'm thinking, how did I survive all my life without any medication? No, I'm not denying the benefit of a good medication. Sometimes you need. I have been to an emergency room, and obviously they had to help me. I had a burn on my arm, so it has a benefit. I'm saying is the the medicine has a benefit. It's that how you're gonna use. You can't use it as a candy. So uh, so that's what I did some research, and I was just thinking about it. Uh, and I don't know. I feel like they think that that movie Limitless. They think they're gonna swallow something and they're gonna turn into a Superman or they're gonna achieve Nirvana. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can create a pill. That would be the best thing. But if they would be that case, wouldn't Buddha tell you, hey, listen, don't waste your time and energy following my teachings or meditation and all that junk. Just swallow this pill and you will achieve nirvana. Wouldn't have he mentioned somewhere? Buddha would have said that. Jesus would have said something like that in the Bible. They didn't say that, so I don't know. Hey, who the hell I am? I don't know nothing. I'm just talking trash. All right, my friend. We'll wrap our video and until we meet the next time.